last week we went up to Cure Leukemia up in Birmingham to have a look around the Leukemia Centre. I hope some of you got to see that. Again, that's on the Cure Leukemia website. Young George Lineker is there, son of Gary. He's doing London to Paris in 3 days in June, which is obviously for this event as well, raising money for the cause. So listen, I've had a few donations since we last did an update. So thanks to Tony Gallant, you're a top man, Tony. Thanks very much. To Jim, my brother-in-law, to Alan Pett, to Stuart and Sophie, Helen, Matt Edwards, Susan Boot, Sarah and Dan Phelan. Thanks very much. That was a really generous donation of you both. Matt Edwards, baby George, Matt and Catherine. Melissa from Liverpool. We used to go to the Salt House, and she was a waitress. For some reason, she keeps in touch with a blonde. Mark Huxley, who's doing some sterling stuff on the website. Thanks, Mark, for the donation. I really appreciate it. And hopefully you'll have a good ride over in Flanders in the next few weeks. God, that's hell, I tell you. Nikki Judd, thanks, Nikki. Mike and Judith, and Enka and Paul. Now, I don't have Freddie's pants here, unfortunately, but you might have seen on the Facebook that Paul gave me a pair of little Freddie's pants. I think Freddie's two years old. So yeah, they're about that big, and Paul reckons that I might get into them shortly. He might be right. Anyway, listen, the last few days have been quite hard. Today's ride was just over 5 hours, which was really quite hell. And it's a bit weird because you get a bit of headspace. And I've been singing some really weird songs. And I thought today, whilst I was cycling, what a good idea to run a little competition. So I've got the songs that I've been singing on the stereo, and I thought it'd be a really good idea if you could name the songs, and if you name the songs correctly and send them to my email address at doug_mckinnon@hotmail.com, there's a prize, and the prize is 4 Snickers bars, right? But not ordinary Snickers bars. There's going to be 1 limited edition Snickers bar in the 4 Snickers bar. Da, da, da. So I'm going to play the music, so have a little listen, and so that's song number 1. This is song number 2. Ready for the drums? Oh, this is song number 3. This is really strange. Bit of Jamie Bullard. So, there we go. So if you can give me the name of those 4 tunes, then the first correct person to send me the tunes, the name of the song and the artist wins the Snickers bar. So make sure that you put your address in. There are only 3 people that can't enter the competition. Obviously the blonde who's behind the camera, Cameron who's supplying the chocolate, and Alexander, who's in Dubai, and the chocolate will have melted by the time he gets there, if he even dare to enter, which he probably won't. So good luck, and keep in touch. Keep on sending me your messages. I really do appreciate it. If you see anybody that hasn't donated to the site, kick them in the shins. Thanks very much.